Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and jump on into this. Okay, so this idea was thought up by David Miller, who was watching me draw Belle and Gaston, and I was like, okay, alright, I can go for that, So I'm going to do a quick drawing of Belle and Gaston kissing. And I'm just imagining that Belle is at a kissing booth. You know, I don't know when it would be happening, but we kind of have her at a kissing booth, maybe for charity, you know, and it's her turn in the barrel. So, thanks to David Miller, we have Belle being subjected to Gaston. So right now I'm trying to just get placement of where I want stuff to be, and pretty much it's just going to pretty much be well, we'll see where it goes. If I really like this, maybe it could become a series where you guys suggest different pairings, one pairing per subscriber, and from that we'll go ahead and do the next one. So right now I'm just getting the pairing where I want them to be, and I think I pretty much got it. I think I pretty much have the idea that's in my head out on paper. Okay, so Gaston being Gaston and Belle being Belle. My initial thought was her kissing Gaston, ew. Even though, you know, in real life, I'd probably go for a Gaston. I like a guy with a lot of confidence, but he's a bit much. And I kind of imagine him with like a whole bunch of tickets. And that's what this will be right here. And poor Belle. She's going to, it's her turn in the barrel until whoever relieves her, which will probably be whoever's next. I don't have my straight edge right off the bat with me, so I'm just going to kind of guesstimate some of my lines here. And so I'm going to have like the typical booth where you have like some slats here. You have kissing booth right here. If Gaston wasn't so big, I'd probably have a sign or something like that, but we'll see what we come up with here. Now, the first time I've drawn Belle and Gaston, Belle was kind of the more dominant one. But this one here, I thought it would be kind of cool to draw them out in, I don't know, well, let me just keep going. Okay, so let me start with Gaston on this side. And I had so many different little ideas, like instead of the real Belle being kissed, it would end up being his little friend in costume and drag. And Gaston's not the brightest of creatures, so I just kind of imagined him just going for it. Another idea I had was that his fans would be kind of upset at all of this display. You know, with him kissing Belle, it's like, oh no, we're losing our Gaston. But in the effort to have a shorter video, because I guess, you know, I've been told my videos are a little long, but, you know, it's a process. You got to see my process. It will give him a nice big jaw. And then I'll clean up some of my lines because I don't need them. But doing this messy line, my messy line work, it helps me to kind of figure out how big I want to get him. instead of like going straight on out and saying, okay, here's where I want it, and then have it be definitely too short. Like the back of his head here, I think it should be nice and round or squared off, depending on how you want to look at him. We'll give him a nice little part on his head here. Try to get him to look like himself. And I think that's a lot of fun when the story doesn't end just with you know, and they lived happily ever after, and you know, died a grisly death in fire. No, where's the fun in that? Let's keep the adventure going. Okay, so we got Gaston. He's got his tickets. He's got the girl. Let's see, we got to do his stallion tail behind him, because only girls wear ponytails. Let's see. Get the little bow in there. And then, let's see, I will get rid of some of the lines I don't need, because I've kind of got the area that I want to be in. And since this supposedly takes place in like France, we have like, we'll be French kissing here. So we got plenty of tongue going on here. So there's part of his tongue. I think it would be funny if Gaston was kissing himself. After that song, I touch myself, la 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 la. Oh yeah, I can see Gaston doing that. No one touches themselves like Gaston. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, force it, force it. Okay. Alright, so let's get these fingers in there. And then we'll move on to Belle. Still trying to think of how I want her depicted. Let's see. Give him plenty of hand here. Let's see. Give him that hook nose there. It kind of looks like Gaston. It kind of looks like Gaston. I am sorry. I will probably be singing a bit. Got a song in my heart. Okay, so. We'll just let the rest of these here. So we got him kind of holding on to the wooden slat here, and I'm kind of imagining it at an angle here. He has to kind of keep his distance, so let's give it an extra long table here, or at least flat surface. Okay, and then maybe turn it inwards. There we go. So he'll be leaning over. This is his forearm. Go ahead and throw his shoulder in here. Bring it out a little bit. All right. There we go. Get rid of some of my stray lines because we no longer need them. All right. So let's go ahead and fluff out his mane a bit. All right. And Gaston, I think I want him feeling kind of manly. So let's see. So we'll have him kind of feeling himself here. So we'll give him like that expression like, yeah, I'm the man in this. I am such the man. And this is what he's thinking. So we'll go ahead and give him like a thought balloon here that he's kind of popping out of because he's just got that kind of head. There's his hair. We'll throw his ear about right here. And we'll kind of tilt his head, kind of cocky. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that okay. Let me see if I'm still in the camera. Yeah. I'm going to zoom in a little bit right here. I just got to remember to come back out. Okay. So you guys can see what I'm working on. And we'll do like one eyebrow like this. Get that bedroom eyes like, yeah, I'm so hot. I'm too sexy for this picture. Oops, I gotta find his hair in the front here. Come on, Gaston. There we are. Let's see, what does he look like in the front? Okay, so he's kind of got that widow's peak. His nose is going to go on this line here. And Oop. Move those into another place where I can trip over them. Alright, back to me image. And I think it's kind of like this. Okay. Big smile. No one kisses like Gaston. Do, 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 do. Got a little dimple. Fix that chin. Got chin for days, yo. All right, we'll give him that big, thick neck, and then let's see his ears. They're pretty big too. Alright. Okay, so we got Gaston going on right here. And in his mind, he's just the biggest stud ever. I should put like a little flower in his mouth. It's like, yeah, I am so all that. So I got a little flower, maybe a little rose action going on here. There we go. And then we'll open up his chest and there we go. Oh, gotta get his man stallion tail here. His stallion tail. Here we go. Only tail worth having, right? Okay. And we'll have some of it like kind of pop out because even his hair is so freaking manly. In his dreams, he's just like, I am so freaking hot. I should make him into like a little handsome devil. Here we go. I'm such a handsome devil. So he's thinking he's nailing this kiss, yo. So let's go ahead and kind of give him them big teeth, big jaw smiles, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm the only beast that you need. Yeah. There we go. Let's make this eye kind of cocky. Yeah, we'll make him into a handsome devil. That'd be funny. Maybe have him bring his tail around. There we go. I'm just such a handsome devil. Okay, but yeah, I would have probably had it in his teeth. It's like, yeah, I'm so hot. I bite my own tail. I'm so hot. Okay. All right. And we'll just kind of open his shirt a bit and make sure that his dream self is very prominent. Okay, and I'm going to have him do this sort of thing. There's his thumb. It's like, yeah, this chick is mine. And I got enough tickets to make sure that happens. Here we go. All right. Need to throw some let's see, what do I need else? Oh yeah, the hair. Okay, I'm feeling kind of confident, so I'm going to go ahead and erase any lines I don't need. Oh yeah, that's right. The ponytail is going to kind of hang out of the thought balloon. And give him some horns. There we go. Yeah, and I imagine myself eventually one day making my own children's story. I don't know if, I think I'll probably have to have some sort of not safe for children's story. I don't know. The way my mind is. No, I'm sure I'd tame it up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, what kids are you thinking about writing for, Kim? Okay, let's see. We'll throw some thorns on here, and we'll throw, there we go, a little leaf on the rose. Alright, so there's our Gaston right there. Alright, so before I finalize anything, and oh yeah, not enough chest hair. Gotta have chest hair for days. We'll even have it popping out of the thought balloon. Because he's just so manly. Okay, let's finish up this side of Gaston. All right, let's see. All right, so Belle. Oh, wait. I'm missing the rest of the bow. Okay, let me fix his man tail here. His stallion tail, because all girls have ponytails. Yeah, I was looking up some pictures of Gaston earlier, and came across the guy that works at Disney World, and that's where I got that line from. Stallion tail instead of a ponytail. Alright, so almost done with the stallion tail. I think this was going to be part of it too. Yeah, okay. And then we just need the back of the ponytail. I should turn it into a like the little devil's tail, but we'll just keep his little thoughts to himself here. Like, I am just so damn sexy. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so we have Gaston. All right, so how should I draw Belle? Okay, let's see. Let me get rid of some more of these stray lines. Okay, Belle. Okay, so our thought process would not be complete without Belle here. Let's see. Now, the idea I have for Belle, let's see, what was I thinking? Well, for her, this kiss would be like wicked awkward. So, I'm going to draw her here. And for giggles, I think I'll put her into her yellow outfit that's off the shoulder. And we'll make her just a little smaller than him. Okay, so her eyes will be about like right here. We'll put her nose about right here. And let's see, we'll give her kind of like a can't believe this is happening look. Let's see. See, her hair kind of does this sort of thing. We'll have her looking at the tickets. We'll make her look more horrified. Let's see, we'll give her like a smaller eyeball here, and then just kind of give her a little bit more whites in her eye. Let's see, and we'll make her just a little bit more awkward looking. Now I can't remember if her outfit had like a necklace or anything like that. Let's see. Nope, no necklace. We'll throw the little bun on her. I want to move her lips. Move her lips like over here. Definitely got to throw tongue in there, because it's a French kiss. I should do little tickets that say French kiss. We'll say it's like $1 or something like that. And he's got like a lot of them. So it's kind of like she got over on him on the other picture that I had done. And then he gets over on her on this picture. He's just about eating her face. Poor thing. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team. Let's raise this up a little bit. All right. Let's see. Gotta have her hands doing something. At least I want her hands to do something. Let's see. What do I want her to do? We'll have her holding some of the tickets. Here we go. We'll have the tickets come down this way. Let's see, where should her hand, her arm should be like right here. Okay. Let's see, almost there. Just got to figure out how I'm going to put her hand on here. I wonder, should I have... Yeah, these are all tickets. Not that Gaston needs them. He's got plenty of fans. I should do one French kiss. Or, oh, here we go. French kiss. I should have a little sign on what types of kisses there are, but I don't think I have enough space. Whoops. This kind of reminds me of like one of those big red commercials back in the 80s, 70s, 80s. I think it was 80s. And it was like the kissing. it was considered the do this a little longer, do that a little longer, and it's like your breath is fresher, I guess, with Big Red. Let's see. Since they're in France. All right. Let's see. Definitely need to make this a little longer. There we go. Poor Belle. I feel bad for her. Okay. Okay, so this is Belle's arm. This is his cuff. So her shoulder, that would have her outfit on it, would be there. So she looks naked. Oh, because let's see, let's do this. We'll give her this at least. And I should have his arm behind his back with a whole bunch more. Because Gaston doesn't do anything half-assed. He's going to get his kissing on. Alright, let's fix his ear. And he's got a pretty simple ear. Okay, and we'll just get rid of some extra stray lines so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so let's see. We'll have that come over the finger. Yeah, you will fall for me. Let's see. We'll throw her shoulder out a little bit more. This is her hair. Let's see. And I think she had... Okay, so this is part of her ribbon. Okay, so let's get her thoughts on the matter. Okay. What would Belle be saying or thinking at this moment? We'll give her a little bit of cleavage. Let's see, we'll have her head kind of like this. Or actually, we'll have her throwing up. There we go. Barf. There we go. Give her this little hair thing here. We'll have the bag kind of hanging out. And see whatever she wears here. Do 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 do. I really need her to like really just let loose. See if I can get an image here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, I gotta redo the picture. Oh, give me a second. I'm sorry. I just found a really cool image that I thought would fit this so freaking well. Oh man. Oh. Give me 1 second. Just gotta fix some of this. So he's looking in this direction. I'm gonna have her looking in that direction. Let's see if I can capture the expression. Let me just redo this whole thing here. Yeah, that was my first impression when David suggested a picture of Belle kissing Gaston. This is exactly how I was feeling. See, we'll have this be Belle. And this will be the bag. Yeah, this paper here, either I'm pressing really super hard or it's like, it keeps my lines, the ones that I don't want. Yeah, I am pressing a little hard because I thought I was good. I thought I was good. Okay. Okay. Let's get her going here. We'll have her eyes about like right here. I think the original image I had was better. Here we go. Oh, just have it we'll just have it all just I think she should look down or look at us, one or the other. Let's see. I can't remember if her hair covered her ears. Okay, it covered it a little bit. So this would be hair. There we go. Kind of frown. I wish I could capture it better and still keep her look. Here we go. So I have barf and gag, wretch. And she's filling this bag up. Let's see. Yeah, poor Belle. She's not having a good time of this. Let's see, this is going to be the top of the booth, but it's kind of getting obscured. Let's see, we'll do the top of the booth anyway. Let's see, we'll do it. Hold up for a sec. Alrighty. I didn't expect that. I got a package. This is a friend of mine who is, he just created his own magazine. So, and everything is all him. And it came. So, let me see. Sorry, I'm going to take a step back a bit from Gaston and the barfing and the whatnot. So let me lift this up a bit. Let's see. Scissors. Because I have no nails what to speak of. It's funny, he's in New Jersey or Bronx, New York. I can't remember which. And this is coming from California. Fascinating. This is his very first book, and you guys get to take a look at it with me. Let's see. I got a lot of cardboard. I think this is his book. Yes. All right, Jared the Magazine, amazing first issue. The Bronx issue. No ads. All right. Okay, so let me take a quick peek. So if there's anything kind of racy in it, I don't want to get in trouble. Oh yeah, there's a few things. But it's not too bad. He's a photographer. He just decided to bring in his very first, and just take this to the max, and he is showing off his photography. All this is his photography except for this one. This is his baby picture. His name is Jared, and this is called Jared the Magazine. He has a place on Facebook called Jared's World, and we just swap jokes, and it's just a fun, safe place. And he's talking about famous folks who hail from the Bronx. And this is all his photography from moving from Florida to New York. And he almost committed suicide. Things just were not going his way. He was so depressed. Got beat up by an ex and all kinds of craziness. He's always been an Ice House fan. This is all stuff that he likes. We had like Jaredisms. A lot of his people... This is the way he is. He was a former co-worker, and he would go up to strangers and say, "Hey, you dropped your smile." He's that kind of guy. And so here's my buddy here. This is some of the lines that he would say. "You suck." And then he came across the stranger, total freaking stranger. He goes, "You suck." And then she looks at him and goes, "No, you suck." And so like every time they saw each other, they would say that. And then right here it says, I don't have time to chase a ghost whispers in the hopes that something will materialize. You got one leg in yesterday, one leg in tomorrow, and you're pissing all over today. And then he'll go up to people and says, do you know who I am? And they just like bust out laughing. Do you have any idea who I am? You suck. Who the hell do you think you're trying to tell me how to do my job? I don't want excuses, I want results. He told me that every damn day. Oh my gosh. And then he's like, can I hump your leg? And here's another one. Explain the situation in 25 words or less. Go. And then he says, when I'm not happy, no one's happy. The one that he missed is the one that is one of my favorites. Oh my God. He would say, I'm only here to get my balls licked. You could go into a rant and he'll sit there and listen, and then he'll take a drag from a cigarette and go, I'm just here to get my balls licked. Anyway. But yeah, and this is his photography. Blank page. He's got some different recipes. Yeah, you need a peaceful afternoon at Randall's Island. This is his very first little issue. And artichoke in the oh, and he's got his writings in it. Some writings, some poems, things that he loves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then this is what I meant by racy. That's him with boots. He is the boot master. Wow. But yeah, he saw this picture and took a picture of it, and he's writing about it. The woman on the left was in Chelsea outside a store window that had the most mesmerizing display as I passed by. I proceeded to forget it about a few months until I was downloading images off my digital camera to my laptop. And there she was in all her serene beauty, the woman in the window. As I sat there gazing at the photo, questions spun through my mind. Who was she? Why was she there? What was the significance of the word love on the brick border? There's love on the brick border? I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, there it is, right there. It's kind of cut off, darling. There was a story there. I knew there had to be a short story that could indeed be worth 1,000 words, if not more. This has just been one of the many gifts that the love of photography has bestowed upon me, to push limits and boundaries, to ask questions, to capture beauty, to question myself and dig deeper into my psyche. Yep, that's my guy. Yeah, and look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, so these are different images of the Bronx. This is him capturing things that he's seen in the Bronx. That's pretty cool. Spaghettios? But video photographing or videotaping is this facility is prohibited. Spaghettios. Bronx Zoo Bear, City Island Sunoco Station, waiting on the 6. Cherry blossoms in Pelham Bay Park, Harlem River. I lost a dear friend today and I'm sad to the core, and is communicating through graffiti. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. He needs more images. I've always wanted this space is left intentionally blank. I've always wanted to say that. All right. So yay. That was his issue. He's got issues, yeah. But yeah, that's my boy. He loves his boots. But yeah, if you ever have a friend that is this wacky, and hold on to him tight. Okay, back to the show. All right. Okay, so we left off with our girl barfing, and I want to see if I can really capture her look. So I'm going to look at another picture of Belle and see if I can kind of splice it together and make it look a little bit more like her. It's I think I'll make her eyeballs a little smaller, and we'll just quirk up her eyebrows a bit. we'll, we'll give her some extra lines. That's what I'm kind of giggling at, is just getting this horrified look. It's like, oh God, do I have to? It's like, didn't you burn up in a fire? I should have his like part of his hair on fire or something like that. You know, back from the dead. Well, give me a second. Oh, excuse me. Had to sneeze a bit. All right. Okay. Now this, I think, would be fun to color digitally. You just draw it by hand and see if I can color it digitally. Maybe I could probably do a lot more damage. And then I can reduce things down and then decorate it and stuff like that. That is the beauty of the digital. So French, 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 French. Free kiss. That sucks. Like a buy one get one type of thing. This is kind of like the back. And this is all for charity. This is all for charity. This is all for charity. I can imagine her just kind of saying, this is for books. Yeah, that's the ticket. Let's see, we'll give it. We ought to have it overflowing. All right. Okay, so this was, I think this is part of her arm. We'll cut some of that off. Let's see. But I want that bag to definitely hang out. Whoops. Now I want to kind of give it like this, like, jagged look. You know, it's like, oh, here we go. Just to really have this like wet sound. You know, sometimes days are like this. You're trying to do something good, and the next thing you know, you know, it all just goes to pot. It's like, I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. But you're taking one for the team, dear Belle. You're taking one for the team. I should have his like fingers right here. But no. Maybe that's like one of the rules, that you can't like cross over a boundary or something like that. So Belle always has like this little stray hair. I think, nope, not when she's really fancy, but she does today. And we gotta give her the and sweating. Gotta sweat. And then that horrified look when you realize you done messed up. We gotta have that chin definitely right down there. All right, so now I can imagine this kissing booth from hell uh, for all kinds of characters. You know, kissing people that they don't want to kiss, or had no idea, you know, they would be kissing. So let's see. I was going to do like a Minnie and Mickey Mouse kind of silhouette with them kind of kissing like this. Let me see if I can bring it closer here. Yeah, I was waiting for that image, that book to come. I gotta let my friend know that it's cute. He does need, you know, it's his first, so I gotta definitely encourage him to keep going. And definitely, it's got potential. Especially if he shows off New York. I think it's got potential. It's not the best. It's not Vogue or anything like that. You know, he did not go to school for graphic arts or anything like that. So, so it is going to be a little rough the first couple issues, but I think once he gets his you know, what really wants it to be, which is like I think it's going to be cute. It's a passion, I suppose. Okay, so see, I think I'll just go ahead and keep this as like a heart-shaped type of thing. I was going to keep it kind of like a silhouette instead. So the heart is kind of formed by two mice kissing, I guess. Let's see. Just trying to fill it in to see if it look okay as a silhouette. And this would like be the top of it. Let's see. Let me use one of my blending stuffs here. Dun, 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 dun. We'll do the same thing on this side. My blending stump is a little dirty. Yeah, I was going to have like something around it that says kissing booth for charity to benefit, I don't know, orphaned Disney characters, orphaned heroes. And there's a lot of them, so give, give, give. You know what I never understood is they kill off everybody else, right? Like all the Disney characters, you know, they're missing either one parent. There's very few of them that have all their parents, right? Both mom and dad in the house. So the only ones that I ever saw that had, you know, both mom and dad is like when they're doing, you know, the next, you know, like the sequel, like Mulan. That's mom and dad. What is it called? You know, like when her and Chang, I guess, get together. Not Mulan, but what is her name? Ariel. When Ariel hooks up with Eric, you know, they're still alive. Nobody dies, and they can have adventures. You know, it's like, come on, you don't have to kill off the parents. They didn't do, in that case, they didn't kill off Eric, and they didn't kill off Ariel. Well, they definitely wouldn't kill off Ariel. Don't mess up the franchise. Don't mess up the franchise. Let me see. Definitely give her this unpretty look. It's like, okay, so that's what we've got so far. I guess we can go ahead and ink this in for the folks in the back who can't see. I guess it can't hurt. I didn't ink the other one because I didn't trust my abilities, and I still don't. Let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. But then again, if I color it, I could put some more effects and stuff like that into it. Let's see. No, I don't want to color it. I don't want to color it. You can't make me. But I will ink it. So I'll at least do that. That's a start. Nah, I won't ink it. Bump it. Okay. So let me bring it in closer. We've got Gaston and we've got Belle kissing. But then Belle realizes, you know, at a kissing booth, because I can't see her doing it any other time. And she's looking at all the freaking tickets that he's got. And then some. The tickets come all the way around. I was going to put some behind his back. Let me erase that. But I'm not that big of a sadist. That could be money. I could put David Miller's hand like right there. Here, have another. Oh, sick sad world. Okay. All right. Okay, so we are there. We are done. I am good. I don't know if I feel like coloring it in. There's other things I'd like to color. But if you like to see me color this in, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if I get like 10 people say go for it, color it, we want to see it in a more finished state, I'll do it. I succumb to peer pressure. But if I don't hear anything, I'm not going to do it. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, or if you'd like to suggest something else. This could be a series if more people like, subscribe, and if I get up to 1,000 subscribers from just off of this, cool. I'll go ahead and do it up. Or, you know, maybe whatever for the 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. But here we are. Now you'll be able to see this on Instagram. If you guys do want to see it colored, let me know. Don't be a stranger. If I don't hear anything by next month, I'll just assume that nobody's really giving a rat's ass, and we'll move on to something else completely. But yeah, David, again, thank you for liking and giving me a suggestion. I really love suggestions because I'm hoping that you'll come back and you'll look at those suggestions or whatever I interpret it to be. But yeah, if you guys would like to see it colored, let me know. I get my, just let me know in the comments. I read all the comments. And I will do my best to see if I can interpret it. I should have her like gripping something. Like, oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I'm such a stud. Okay. And nobody kisses like Gaston. And let's see. Now we won't put a tail on that. Or actually, we'll use their tails and put that in there. But this is supposed to be like a heart shape with the Disney characters on it. Fleeting thought, fleeting thought. Anyway. Alright, you guys. I am going to move on to something else. And again, if you want to see this colored, let me know. I want to at least get like 10 people to let me know that they want to see this colored. And then I will kowtow to peer pressure, and I will color it. And let me know how you'd like to see it. Would you like to see it colored digitally? Or would you like to see it colored like, you know, just like with crayons and stuff? Alright. And I'll do it like the Disney way. So it'll be like colored like it was as if it was meant to be. That would suck. Alright, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I will answer. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And thanks for spending your time with me. Even if it wasn't the weekend. Thanks for just spending a little bit of time with me. And checking out my friend's issue with me. You could have always, you know, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose this little spot, and I appreciate it. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.